Today I just have a super quick thrift store and Ikea haul. I've been trying to get to Ikea for days and days, but I had a flat tire and it's an hour away, so my husband said, not until I got my tire fixed. I got my tire fixed yesterday, so I got to go to Ikea today, so let me show you what I got. So let's start with the thrift store finds. I believe I found these at the Goodwill and the Salvation Army. The first thing I purchased was this metal star. It was 89 cents. It has a snowman on it. I'm not a big fan of snowmen. What I'm thinking of doing is stripping all the paint off with a chemical stripper, and I'm kind of hoping that that will antique the metal a little bit, maybe rust it up, and try to bring it back to its natural metal and just let it age. I love these stars. I'm obsessed, and they're so expensive, especially at Christmas. It was like $35. Yeah, no. So 89 cents. I'll definitely do that. I was able to get these two Bibles. The first one is practically brand new, and it was 79 cents, and the Salvation Army actually gave me this Bible. They said they don't sell Bibles, and what I'm doing with these is making my ring bearer Bibles that I post on Etsy, and I'll just show you. This is what I create with the Bibles. The ring gets attached here, and this is lace and ribbon and some applique. Depends on the Bible and what I have, what vintage lace I've been able to find. So this is what I will be creating with those two Bibles. Then I found this really cute shadow box frame. And if you've watched any of Glitter and Grocery's craft night videos, she has one from Christmas where we turn these into those frames from Pinterest where you put scrapbook paper in the back, you fill it with jingle bells, and then you put jingle all the way with stickers. So this was $2.49. And the cheapest I've been able to find this size with a coupon or on sale has been probably $5 or $6. So I was happy with that $2.49 price tag. Then I found two pieces of milk glass. This, actually I think Maureen has two of these. That was 89 cents, as well as this real pretty vase was also 89 cents. And then I'm obsessed with white pitchers, so I picked this up. I think it was $1.50 because it was 50% off. I think it was like $3. So $1.50 for that. Then I found this party light candle holder. It was $1.99. You can put the candles in here, or if you flip it over, it has a nice long well, so you could fill it up with all kinds of stuff. And I figured for $2, I'm sure that I can do something fabulous with this. Then I found this Disney album. It was 49 cents, and it's in perfect condition. I don't know if the album plays, but I mostly picked it up for the artwork. My daughter and I are both really like vintage Disney, so for 49 cents I can frame this and hang it somewhere, or I could be sweet and give it to my daughter to hang in her office. Then I purchased this cute little evening bag. It was $1.99, but when I checked my receipt he charged me $2.99 for it. I was not happy. But I have a whole bunch of these, and I'm going to hang them on my wall in my bedroom. When I complete that project I will show you. Then I found this very large storage item. Yes, it's very ugly. I'm going to paint it to match a desk that I just recently actually purchased today at Ikea. And then I'll put my envelopes and pens and pencils and all kinds of paraphernalia in there. So those were all the items that I bought at thrift store. And then over here I only picked up a few things at Ikea. In the as-is section, I picked up these little metal containers. I think they're supposed to have like a wire thing and they hang, but they are missing those, so I was able to get 3 of these for $1 a piece. Then I found these very large votive candles. They're probably twice the size of regular little votive, tea lights, that's what I'm trying to say. And I think these are $5.99 normally, but because the package is open, I was able to get these for $2.50. Then I picked up this little tea diffuser. Someone gave my son a bag of Teavana tea at work because they know that we drink a lot of tea. So I didn't have one of these to use the loose tea, so this was $1.99. Then I picked up this cute little, I think it's a spice shelf, but I'm going to hang it on the wall behind my desk, and these actually will fit on the shelf, and I will probably put office supplies in there. So I think this was $3.99, and then these were $1 a piece. So total for the whole project would be $6.99. And then I purchased these green napkins. Oh, my brain. They were $1.99 for 50. If you watched one of my previous videos, you know I'm helping with church, a women's salad supper, and this is one of our colors. So I picked up 200 napkins, and they were $1.99 for 50. And then, of course, the desk, but the desk is in a box, and that would be no fun when I put it together. I will show you. So those are all my IKEA finds. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you have not. Again, I really enjoy reading your comments, and I do try to respond. So I'm going garage sailing with Maureen tomorrow, so maybe we'll have another video of fabulous finds. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Let me show you what I got today at garage sales with my daughter. We had big fun. There actually weren't a whole lot of garage sales, so we ended up going in what we call in town or downtown to a very old area, and we actually found some cute things. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to show you are these 2 boxes of shiny and bright ornaments. They're not true vintage ornaments. I think they sell these at Dillard's during the holidays, but they have that vintage feel. And if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I am crazy about these vintage ornaments. I actually got both boxes of these ornaments for $1. Then I bought this tiara still in the package, and it was also $1. I will probably make one of my tiara ball caps with this tiara. It's actually a nice size tiara. Then I bought this lantern for 50 cents. It's actually an Ikea lantern that sells for about $4. It does have some melted wax, but I'll just pop that in the freezer, and that wax should pop right out. It just needs a good cleaning. I figured during the holidays, a lantern. I always love lanterns. Then I bought these 3 tie teddy bears. They're actually a pretty good size. They're not really small. These were $1 a piece, and I will probably use them to make my ring bearer bears. I make little bears that hold a heart with ribbons, and I decorate them with bow ties and whatnot, and a ring bearer can carry it down the aisle instead of a pillow. I think it makes them feel a little bit more comfortable having a toy instead of some fancy pillow. Then I bought these 4 Cedar Easter eggs. These were also $1. I don't know if I'm going to leave them like this or if I'm going to paint them. I thought they would look cute in an apothecary jar for Easter, or I could write different things on them. I don't know, I just thought they were cute, and 4 for $1. They no longer have that cedar smell, so it's not going to keep mothballs away, but we don't really have that problem where I live. Then I bought this cake pan. I think this was $1. I will not use this as a cake pan. I will probably use it as the top of a pedestal or the base of a pedestal that I make with my candlesticks. Then I purchased all of these Christmas bulbs. They're not real big, they're kind of small. I bought a big bag of them for $1, and I will use these in that shadow box frame, possibly. I can use these to tie onto packages. I can fill an apothecary jar. I can glitter these and, you know, do all kinds of fun things. But I just really like the way that these bulbs were kind of faceted. And like I said, I bought the whole bag for $1. And then the last thing I bought was this big bucket of wooden blocks. And I was giving my daughter a hard time because she wanted to buy some toy for a toddler that she's not pregnant, and nor does she have a toddler. And I said, when are you going to use it? It's going to be 6 years. So then I bought this bucket of blocks, and she said, when are you ever going to use that? I said, I'm not buying it for a child. I'm going to craft with it. So I came up with a couple ideas to show you. I figured you could glue these 3 blocks together, put a little cup hook on here, and you could hang your keys from that, or you could hang the dog's leash or something. And then I figured these little blocks would be great with somebody's name on it as place cards, or you could stencil like joy or peace and put an eye hook up here and make Christmas ornament with these. I mean, they had all kinds of different sizes. So those are just some of the things that I was thinking of using them. I really like this. They just, you know, they're well loved, they're vintagey feel. So for $1.50 for that whole bucket, I was very happy. I did get one more thing, but it's outside, so I will show you that coming up. The last thing I bought was this 21 speed woman's bike. I've been looking for a bike and they're just expensive. You like that bike, Koopy? And they wanted 60, I offered 40, and she told me that they would take 50. So she said it's like a $400 or $500 bike. I don't really know this name, but I do know that it has Shimano brakes, which are a high end. It's got this cushy seat, and the seat actually has a spring. So if you hit bumps, you bounce up and down. So hopefully my husband will like this and think I got a good deal. I do need to give it a little bit of a scrub. There's a tiny bit of rust on it, but not very much. And I like it because I sit up nice and tall. I don't bend over and hurt my back. So again, this is the last thing that I purchased at yard sales. It was fun driving this around in the back of the truck all day. You like it, Koopy? You like Mama's bike? Say bye!